Good day to you all. My name is John Fenn. I was born in 1739 in the Close at Norwich Cathedral. Later we moved to North Elmham, and it was in the church there that I first became very interested in history and heraldry. When I left grammar school, I won a place at Gonville and Caius College at the University of Cambridge. I did extremely well at my studies in history and antiquities. It was at Cambridge that I met my great friend, John Frere. I inherited property, which I sold, and with the proceeds purchased Hill House in East Dereham. I built a bow window on the front to give me plenty of light for my work. I married my wife, Eleanor Frere, the sister of my great friend John. Eleanor and I soon became involved in the life of East Dereham. It was through another of my Cambridge friends, John Norris and his father Anthony, that I found myself helping to finish the Francis Bloomfield's History of Norfolk. I also knew Thomas Martin from Palgrave, who introduced me to a fascinating collection of letters written by members of the Paston family, which Bloomfield had discovered at Oxnead Hall. Eleanor and I became even more involved in the life of East Dereham. I became a church warden at St. Nicholas, and Eleanor helped to develop the idea of Sunday schools. We adopted our nephew William Frere when he was 6 months old. Eleanor took her parenting duties very seriously, and later wrote a number of books about being a good parent. By and by, I managed to collect all of the Paston letters together, and I spent 10 years translating and organising them into a book, which I first published in 1787. The book was a great success and was approved by King George III himself. Eleanor and I were very pleased to help to set up a house of industry at Gressenhall. Here, in the troubled times of the 1770s, poor families could find food and shelter in exchange for work. My greatest achievement was to bring the hundreds of Paston letters for the world to read. I am most proud that they are used by so many people to understand what life was like in those past centuries, and to get to know the wonderful Paston characters who leap out of the pages